Hey, what's up guys? Spider Gaming coming at you guys with a little something different. It's a tutorial today on how to change your YouTube background. Now I know a lot of people are curious about how to do this, and today I'm going to show you the easiest method that I know how to do it. So let's get going. First of all, what I did is I went onto YouTube. So right now we're going to go to YouTube. We're not going to Facebook, we're going to YouTube. And we're going to go onto somebody's channel that does not have a partnership on it. You can choose any channel at all. Just make sure they're not in a partnership. Now, when you right-click their channel, at a certain spot and a certain time, when the sun is just right over the house and the lime is in the coconut, it'll say View Background Image, and if you click on that, you'll see something like this. It'll bring the background image into a new page like this. So what you do then is you right click on that picture and you click Save Image As. I'm going to save it as Template. Make sure to put the JPG at the end of it. Hit Save. Okay, so today, since I'm on a Mac, I'm going to be using, yes, Pixelmator, the wonderful Pixelmator. And so now I am going to hit, I'm just going to drag this in there. Drag it right to Pixelmator. And it opens up. Here we go. So now what we're going to do is, for our channel, we don't want all of this stuff here. This is good, but you know what? We don't want it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our magic little marquee tool. We're going to go over here to layers. We're going to create a new layer. Leave this layer here. Leave it alone. Create a new layer. I'm going to name it Bottom Right Box. This tells me that I'm talking about this box here. And then I'm going to go to this box here, and I'm going to drag my tool around it. Like so. And then I'm going to make the color white, and I'm going to fill it in. Just like that. So just as I did this box, we're going to create another layer to do another box. I'm going to name this layer Bottom Left Box. That tells me that I'm talking about this box here. So we're going to go back to our little marquee tool here. We're going to click, drag, just like that. Back to paint, paint it in. Easy, right? I thought so. Now we're going to make a new layer. I'm going to call this one Middle Rectangle. You can call them whatever you want, just so you know what you're talking about. You could name them. This could be Greg, for all I care. But just so you know that you're talking about this box here. We're going to fill this in. I'm going to go to another layer. This one is going to be Top Right Box. Back to my tool, and color this in. Back to my tool. Okay, so now that we have this part done, here's what we're going to do. See this box of layers here? We're going to scroll down to the very bottom, and we're going to uncheck Untitled Layer. Bada boom! And look what happened. It got rid of all the stuff except for the white boxes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to customize this. This is going to be our new channel. So we're going to click on Untitled Layer, and we're going to create a layer right above it. See? A layer right above that. And this layer is going to be called Background. Now what I always like to do first is, once I do my background layer, I like to add a gradient. Now the gradient can be anything in the world you want it to be. It can be any color under the sun. I'm going to go with lemon and black. I think that looks kind of cool, yellow and black. So then we hit OK. We make sure we have our gradient tool clicked. We just click and drag. The problem that keeps happening to me is I keep just selecting a certain box. See the mistake I just made? You want to make sure your whole box is outlined. I use the magic wand. I don't know what tool it is if you're using Photoshop or if you're using Paint, but for Pixelmator, it is the magic wand tool, and you click on it. And then once you go to set your gradient, it'll set the gradient over the whole backdrop. See that? There we go. I think that looks cool. So there's our gradient. So now what are we going to do? Well, we can do a whole bunch of other stuff. I like to include some text along the side so everybody knows what channel they're on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our text tool and we're going to drag it. We're going to click and drag. Now we want to move our text layer to the very, very top. That way it's not getting covered up. So now, our text layer is at the top, the Spider Gaming. Okay? I'm going to make this box a tiny bit smaller. Okay. Okay, that looks good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Edit. Edit. Rotate 90 degrees left. Hit OK. And look at that. It moved it 90 degrees left. So then we get our little click and drag tool here that moves stuff, our magic little mover. And we're going to move the letters. Yes, you guessed it. I'm going to move it right about like that. The Spider Gaming. And now, from here, you can do any type of customization you want to. You could put the most awesome looking stuff on here, but you need to make sure that you know what you're doing. You need to make sure that you have these boxes down, you have a simple channel tag down, and you're set. So I hope today I've informed you on how to set a basic background image. This is not an advanced Pixelmator lesson. This is just a lesson on how to set a basic background image. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to hit Save As. We're going to go and save it as template, save copy as JPEG. Make sure quality is at best quality possible. And we're going to hit Save. I'm going to have to rename it YouTube. I'm going to name it YouTube. And there we have it. So now we're going to open back up our window. I'm going to go to YouTube. And we're at YouTube. Click on your channel. Click on Channel. Now, select Themes and Colors. Go to Show Advanced Options. I already have an image, so I'm going to click Delete. And then I hit Browse. I just named this one YouTube at 3:12 p.m. Open. And check that out. It now changed my background. And it's as easy as that. It is as simple as that, my friends. So I hope today I've helped you, and hopefully you will come up with a great YouTube design. It's not hard, but I hope I've given you the basic tools to be able to do that. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya.